Okay, so we're at I believe Savage Gear. The reason why we're training here today is because it's week 10. No, sorry, it's week 9. It means that I'm maxing out today. I'm supposed to max out all squat, bench, and deadlift today, but I don't think I can max out bench just because of some health reasons. So it's just squats and deadlift. And I know, people are gonna ask like, but you have your Lyco at home, why not max out at home? Well, I don't have people to see me die at home, so I rather lift at a place where I could get help if I need to. So hopefully, I can get some random people to give me a spot if I need to. Alright, so hopefully I'll answer. If this video comes out, means that I'm maxed out. If this video doesn't go out, it just means that I did not get new numbers. So that was higher. Okay, so first of all, yes, I got that 210 kg squats and then the 240 kg deadlift afterwards. The deadlift is not that impressive just because I pulled with the straps. I don't know, I just don't feel like pulling it without straps that day, even though I've been training without straps. I just needed to build the confidence or the grip, whatever. But essentially, as you guys can see behind me, we have all these different kind of whey or protein supplements, and I think protein supplements are, I wouldn't say overrated. Yeah, I would say overrated, just because you can get protein from food basically, and some of the food tastes better. The only advantages for buying a protein supplement, the only advantage from buying protein supplements is just the fact that it's easier to digest, and also like a scoop is probably like 20 grams of protein at least or so. So in a way, 20 grams of protein, you could get it in like one meal. So if you need to hit like 200 grams of protein per day, you could easily just drink all of this or eat a lot of food, and they have like lower calories. If you're on a calorie deficit, then definitely it's easier to get protein with protein shake with lower calories. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat, but the cat is meowing and trying to enter the gym. So okay, now back to the question, right? How do I choose my protein shake? Essentially, it's very there's two different explanations for it. One is the very short, very straightforward way for me to like choose a protein shake, and then the other one is like a slightly more complicated that Dr. Arvin kind of showed before, but I don't think people really care about how scientific it goes. Okay, so let's go on with the first way of how I chose my protein shake. So first of all, we have Gold Standard On, which is the most famous or something. And then we have Isolate from On as well. And then we have this Impact Whey from MyProtein. And then this empty bag of NitroTech that I no longer use anymore because I don't have deals with NitroTech anymore in Malaysia. So NitroTech, if you are listening or if you are watching, probably not. It's probably nice if you could give me the same deals like you used to when I was back in the States. So, or maybe if some other brands wanted to work with me. So first of all, this is the first time me buying Isolate, and I don't really know why I did it, but I did. Okay, that's it. The reason why I didn't want to use Isolate is because to me it's very expensive. So the first question to ask yourself is, what's your budget? Like, what's your limit? Like, what's your range, right? Is it like 150 ringgit, 200 ringgit, 250 ringgit? That's what you have to figure out. So the way I count on like how I choose my protein, if I don't have any deals with any brands, is I would try to buy the cheapest protein possible, but from a well-known brand. You know, there's a lot of like Malaysian brands that I actually checked, and a lot of them are like, they don't want to go through like this extra charges for buying, for like testing and everything. So I don't really like want to mess around with those, especially because I'm an IPF lifter, so I don't want cross contaminations and stuff like that. So essentially what I did is, so you know, this is very simple, by the way. Oh, okay. So, you know, nutritional information, whatever. So first of all, you just gotta check, right? This thing have 24 grams of protein per serving, right? And essentially it says in this container it has 74 serving. So what I usually do is I'll take my calculator out and I'll just go with 24 times 74. So that's 1,776 grams of protein in this thing. And the price that I got this for was like 190 ringgit. So I just divide that by, I just divide the 1,776 with the price, so 190. So essentially I'm paying for, I'm getting 9.34 grams of protein per ringgit. That's exactly how I do my calculations, right? Next one we have, let's go with my protein, right? So the reason why I didn't want to buy this is because the size per serving is like 19 to 20 grams of protein per serving. So yes, in this one it says 19 grams of protein. I was like, what? Like, that kind of sucks, you know. But then there's 100 grams of 100 servings in here. So essentially, you know, blah blah blah. It's 1,900 grams of protein. So 1,900 grams of protein, and I bought this for 150. So do the math, blah blah blah. 12.66 grams of protein per ringgit with my protein, right? So I may move to my protein from now on. We shall see. The reason why I got this, if you guys know, I won some supplements from the old challenge, so that's why I have this. And the isolate, I just wanted to try isolate out. So, and then this Nitrotech, you know, let's imagine, so this is a 5-pound tub. This is a 2.5 kg bag. Sorry man, I'm just mixing imperial and metric and stuff. Okay, so Nitrotech, just imagine this to be a 5-pound bag as well. So what it has is 30 grams of protein per scoop, and I was like, oh shit, 30 grams, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna contact Nitrotech and see what I can do with them, and that's how I got it. So 30 grams of protein per serving. However, this is a blend and it's highly filled with these things called filler, which are, you know, this extra stuff like creatine, sugar, BCAAs, glutamine and everything like that. It's good for the body, but you know, I don't really care about it as much. So 30 grams of protein, and I don't want to follow this container servings. It says 100, but I'm gonna like Google it up and see. So I found this. It says that, you know, if this is a 5 pounds bag, it should have like 40 servings. So 40 servings times 30, 40 times 30 grams of protein, that's around 1,200 grams of protein. And the 5 pounds is like 150 ringgit. It's the cheapest one you can get, unless if there's like sales elsewhere. So let's go with that. 150. So you get 8 grams of protein per ringgit. So essentially Nitrotech is like the most expensive one so far out of this range. Last but not least, this isolate. Okay, so first of all, if we want to go with flavor, the best flavor I had before was from BSN collaboration with Cold Stone. But after trying this out yesterday, this is shit. But okay, I was like, it's isolate. So the one of the difference between isolate and blend is just isolate is just like mainly just protein, like whey protein, and it has lower carbs content, lower fat content, and stuff like that. So I got this for 250 or 244 before shipping. So let's go with 245, right? So 245. I think it has 25. Yeah, it has 25 grams of protein, and it has around 76 grams, 76 serving. So 25 times 76, that is also 1900, which was the same with my protein, except that it costs 100 ringgit more. So that divided by 245, I'm only getting 7.75 grams of protein per ringgit with the isolate. But the isolate is mainly known for being like a high absorption rate or faster absorption rate or something like that. So I don't really. Okay. And then the reason why I can use isolate is because I actually take different creatine brands on the side, so I actually mix this up. This is creatine HCl by Cage Muscle, and then this is the cheaper version, the Micronized Creatine by On. And I take 3 scoops of this and 2 scoops of this every day. So that's why, to me, like, I don't really care about the scientific way, where people do like okay, scientific way, you want to check like the EAAs, the non-essential EAAs, that kind of stuff, the protein source and everything. And first of all, I don't really like soy protein or like vegan protein or whatever. No. And then, at some point people started to count like the percentage of protein per serving, right? So essentially, like this, it says 24 grams of protein per 30.5 grams of servings. So that is 79%. So 79% of one scoop is protein, and the others are like fillers. And I was actually surprised. So I thought, like, with isolate, I thought it would be like 90%, and like 90% is somewhere if you want it to be like pure protein, So with this, like 25 grams, the isolate 25 grams per 31 grams. So this is 80 grams. So as you can see, this and this doesn't really have that much of a difference between the percentage of protein per serving. However, this, right, the Nitrotech, per scoop is like 46 grams, and you get 30 grams of protein per serving. So this is almost like, if I'm not mistaken, 65%. 65% of the serving per scoop is the protein. So you get less percentage, but you also get all these other stuff like the BCAA, the creatine, and everything like that. But also, a lot of guys out there, they like to spend too much money and still buy the other stuff like separately. So you don't really want to buy blends and stuff like that if you are planning to get the other stuff on the side. So I guess I didn't want to talk much about the scientific part, but yeah, that would be it. Like, that's how I choose my protein, right? How many grams per ringgit I'm getting. That's it. That's the easiest part. So if prices change in the future, I'll change again. Like, I've actually, this year is the first year that I don't have any deals with anyone, so that's why I go with all these different kinds. But so far before this, I've tried BSN, I've tried Muscle Farm, I've tried Cage Muscle, and I tried like different other brands as well. Just not some weird Malaysian brand, Yeah, I guess that would be it. If you have any more questions about supplement, maybe in the future I'll you know what, in the next video I will show you guys what supplements do I actually take, when and where, and like supplements in terms of like this, and also my like vitamins and everything, like what I take, right? So that'll be in the next video. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do like it, I mean, even if you don't like it, please do like this video and share it, and also subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.